India collaboration funded by Australian Water Partnership in collaboration with World Bank and several other stakeholders. This is a webinar series, Dam for Life, Managing Their Safety and Risk for Sustainable Water Futures, exploring the crucial role of dam in our water futures. So this is a 4-part webinar series from Western Sydney University and the Australia-India Water Centre. So good morning to all in India.
Hello.
Yes.
Is it audible, sir?
It is audible. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Good morning to all in
Basant,
India.
please go on. I think that was...
Okay, start again. Good morning to all in India and good afternoon to those in Australia. Good to see this much roll-up for this webinar. This is about fostering collaboration between India and Australia on the crucial aspect of dam safety and rehabilitation. Dams are everywhere. They are an integral part of water resource development and management. Many dams were constructed decades ago, and they are getting old, and many things have changed since then. We now face the dual challenge of ensuring their safety and coping with additional demands placed on these dams. And dam involves engineering, environmental, social, and policy considerations. And they are critical part of sustainable development. Australia and India, with their extensive involvement in dams, these webinars provide a great platform to share valuable experiences and lessons on dam safety and rehabilitation. In particular, this webinar series will explore the aspect of dam operation and maintenance, dam safety, risk management, emergency preparedness, asset management, public awareness, and much more. Together, India and Australia can forge a collaborative path towards enhancing dam safety, ensuring continued contribution to water security and sustainable development. In the first webinar today, we have a good lineup of speakers. We present here an overview of dam operation and management in India and Australia. We'll have a series of presentations today, followed by question and answer session. So thank you for joining us on this important journey, and we look forward to engaging in insightful discussions and forging new partnership. Now I invite Mr. Rohan Kent, Program Manager with the Australian Water Partnership, to make some opening remarks. So Rohan, please.
And hello, everybody, and welcome to the first of 4 webinars for the series Dams for Life, Managing Their Safety and Risks for Sustainable Water Futures. My name's Rohan Kent, and I work for the Australian Water Partnership. And as is customary in Australia, whenever we host a meeting, we pay our respects and acknowledgements to the First Nations people. And I would just like to extend my acknowledgements to the Indigenous communities where I am sitting, which is the Ngunnawal people, and thank them for their 60,000 years plus of care for the land, water, and skies here in Australia. My name is Rohan Kent, and I'm the program lead here at the Australian Water Partnership. And it's with generous support from the Australian government that we're very pleased to be supporting the government of India, the World Bank's DRIP program. And it's with the Australian contribution that we hope we will enhance your already excellent work that's being undertaken. We understand it's a very small component of a very large program, but we are very pleased to be involved in this very small way. This series of webinars, facilitated by our close partner, the University of Western Sydney, supported ably by Water New South Wales, Dam Safety New South Wales, and the Australian State Emergency Service, amongst many others, will unpack some of the challenges, initiatives, and strategies related to dam safety and rehabilitation. It's important that we ensure the safety of existing dams as well as the safety of any new dams. Examples from around the world this year demonstrate the devastating consequences from dam failures. Safety must be every dam owner's key concern and should be managed through an active dam safety program. Dams also play a critical role in international response to climate change and the decarbonisation of the energy sector. So it's therefore vital that dams are planned, constructed and managed appropriately and safely. With this increasing understanding of impacts and far greater sophistication of internationally acceptable sustainable protocols, it's now up to developers and planners, such as the ones around this webinar, to heed lessons of the past and find the right dam sites for nature and also the communities that we serve. I would like to again acknowledge the Australian Government for their support for this very important program and for the partners that have come together so efficiently to support it as well. Here at the Australian Water Partnership, we wish you well for this webinar series and also for the remainder of the project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rohan. Thank you for setting the scene and also sharing the Australian government's perspective on this collaboration. Now I wish to invite Mr. Joop, the lead irrigation engineer from World Bank, to say a few words on the perspectives of the World Bank on the DRIP program in India.
Peter, can you mute? Good morning, everyone. As mentioned, I'm Joop. I'm a lead irrigation engineer, and I'm also working with Raj on the DRIP program. I've met many of you, and I know many of you. So welcome to this first webinar on dam safety, in particular operating and managing dams. When we talk about DRIP, we normally discuss dam rehabilitation works and how we can bring in innovative practices. For example, upstream dam phase geomembrane rather than grouting for seepage control of concrete or masonry dams. But we also need to move this agenda further, and the approval of the Dam Safety Act in late 2021 provides many needs and opportunities. It is a very good act, including focusing on institutional issues, the Dam Safety Fund, etc. And again, India has shown to be a leader in dam safety and trying to move this agenda further. So the World Bank is of course very interested to support the center and state with this, not just through DRIP, but hopefully also through other instruments later on. Many of you are aware of the risk assessment work we are supporting you with. We also have started work on integrated water resource management and river basin planning, where the dam management is really at the core of the river system. And again, you play a critical role there in managing the water and use it in a sustainable manner, not just now, but in the future as well, including considering climate change. So this knowledge sharing event of today and in the next few weeks focus on good practices on dam safety management in New South Wales, including regulation and asset management. So on behalf of the bank, we also would like to thank the Australian Water Partnership, Western Sydney University, Water New South Wales, and the regulatory office in New South Wales, and many other partners. So we thank you for supporting this event, and we are looking really forward to an interesting webinar series and a conversation around the issues that you have in New South Wales, and also the good practice you have in New South Wales, and how in India we can benefit from that. So with that, good luck today, and looking forward to listening to all of you, and back to the chair. Thank you so much, sir.